Happy New Year's, Eagle fans! Get ready, because you're about to make the playoffs. Dallas still stinks. You're by the way, King Dingbat here, and let me first just start this video off by saying Happy New Year's to everybody out there. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Hope you had a wonderful New Year's Eve. To me, and usually for New Year's Eve, I'm always up till like 5, 6 in the morning. It just always goes that way. The kids were up real late last night, so I didn't get to sleep till late. And it always feels like the first day of the new year, on New Year's Day, I always wake up late. It always takes a while to get going, but it is what it is. And maybe part of that is just the whole holiday season is now over, and all I can think about is I have to put all this crap away till next year. So anyways, I hope you guys are having a wonderful New Year's Day. I'm headed out with the family a little bit. We're going to go do some things, so that should be fun. Now, I've had a lot of people asking me, DMing me, asking me how I know that the Eagles can clinch a playoff spot tomorrow instead of having to beat not only Washington but Dallas next week. So I want to kind of go over that. But before I do that, a quick word from our sponsors. Listen, when it comes to watching sports, when it comes to betting sports, there are 2 ways you could go about it. You could do it the Eagles analytic department way, where they're in a basement in a cold, dark room somewhere, crunching numbers that they don't even know what it means. Or you could do it the Philly 500 way, where you're constantly entertained and enjoy every moment of the process. This is why I start my day by going to thegameday.com, where they add excitement to live sports with a constant influx of sports entertainment and sports betting content, which includes best bets, picks, previews, predictions. You know I love predictions, the ride-along series, and much more. The Game Day makes betting entertaining as well as watching sports in general. And they use their partnership with major sportsbook operators to bring consumers competitive promotions. So click the link in the description and go to thegameday.com. Check it out for yourself. I promise you, you are going to love everything here, and you are going to be entertained, and you are going to get the knowledge you need to make the bets that you need to make. And let them know when you're there. Philly 500 sent you. So thanks once again to our sponsor, thegameday.com. Check the link in the description. Go check out the website. You won't be disappointed. Now, how do I know that the Eagles can clinch a playoff spot tomorrow? That's the question. And if you know the answer to this, then you probably know what I'm going to say. So just enjoy yourself watching Denzel Washington at work. You know what I'm saying? Just enjoy it. But for those that don't know, here's what's got to happen tomorrow for the Eagles. So the Eagles, most importantly, and I think the biggest thing, the hardest thing to do, is they got to go and beat Washington tomorrow. I don't think this is a cakewalk. I don't think that the Eagles are just going to go in and beat the crap out of them. I hope they do. It'll make it for a very easy day. But I don't expect that to happen. I think it'll be a dogfight. I think Washington is going to come out. They were very embarrassed last week, and they're going to want to take it out on the Eagles. So look for Washington to give us their best. Look for them to give us their best. However, in order for us to clinch a playoff spot tomorrow, we need Washington. We need to beat Washington. That's the first thing. Now, once we beat Washington, we need a combination of a few things to happen. First thing is, we need the San Francisco 49ers to beat the Houston Texans. Now, Jimmy Garoppolo will not be playing, okay? So that could be a problem. Trey Lance is going to play. I think that the Niners are going to win anyways. I think they're coached well enough that they'll find a way to get it done. So we need the Niners to win. Now, if the Niners don't win, one other way that it'll work is if the New Orleans Saints lose to the Carolina Panthers. So you need either the Niners to win or the Carolina Panthers to beat the New Orleans Saints. So either a Niners win or a Saints loss, okay? The second thing that has to happen is you have to have the Green Bay Packers beat the Minnesota Vikings. If the Green Bay Packers beat the Minnesota Vikings and the 49ers beat the Texans or the Panthers beat the Saints, and the Eagles win. The Eagles clinch a playoff spot. The Eagles would clinch a playoff spot. Therefore, next week versus Dallas is essentially a meaningless game. And then we're going to get into the whole debate of, do you even play your starters or do you rest them? I'm always going to be about that rest. Get them that rest. Get everybody 100% healthy. But we'll worry about that. We'll worry about that after tomorrow. The Eagles got to go out and beat Washington. We need the Niners to either win or we need the Saints to lose. Okay, one of those two combinations have to happen, along with the Packers beating Minnesota. Now, the thing with the Minnesota game is that's in Green Bay, and Kirk Cousins is out. So there's a lot of breaks going our way with that. And that's Sunday Night Football, by the way. So if the Eagles win tomorrow and we get one of those breaks between the Niners or the Saints, expect me to stream the Sunday Night Football game. If the Packers and the Vikings are playing Sunday night and all we need is a Packers win to clinch a playoff spot that night, I'll be streaming that game. You can count on that. I will be streaming that game, so look for that. So that's basically what we need to get in. If we win and we get the Packers to win, and then we get either a 49ers win or a Saints loss, the Eagles clinch a playoff berth, and next week is a meaningless game, essentially, because the Eagles will have clinched. Now, maybe Dallas, they may not have clinched. They may still be trying to get a number one seed. Therefore, it could create a pretty interesting dynamic, and the Eagles and the Cowboys very well could meet 2 weeks in a row. So watch out for that. It should be interesting. A few things to note about tomorrow's game. Derek Barnett has been activated off of the COVID list, so he's good to go. He's going to play. Antonio Gibson for Washington was not taken off that list, which means he is out tomorrow. No Antonio Gibson. I think that's a big loss for Washington because I see Antonio Gibson as one of their top two playmakers on that team. So he's out. That's another break for the Eagles. Okay? And then Shaun Bradley, the linebacker, he is going to be out tomorrow. He got in some sort of fender bender, a little accident, headed to the NovaCare today. And they're going to leave him out. Maybe his shoulder was sore or something. It's more precautionary, it sounds like, with his shoulder than anything else. So Shaun Bradley's going to be out tomorrow. But what's interesting is Jacoby Stevens, he has been activated off the practice squad. So that's kind of interesting. A lot of people thought he was a very good pickup. Talented kid. We'll see what happens, but he will be active tomorrow. And that's pretty much what's going on. The Eagles, it's a big day, man. I'm excited. I'm pumped. Obviously, I'm doing a video on Saturday. I never do video on Saturday, especially on New Year's, when I'm getting ready to go out and have family activity, which is why I'm not going to be there for the Philly Shakedown tonight. I told Joey I couldn't do it tonight because I'll be out with the family. However, I will be back streaming tomorrow. It's a big day. It's a big day. I'm excited about this game tomorrow. And I'm hoping that Sunday night we're watching the Minnesota game, the Green Bay game, finishing off the last of the eggnog, and hopefully the Eagles clinch a playoff spot. I would love nothing more than clinch this playoff spot this week. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. With that said, have a great New Year's, hang out, enjoy the day, and I will see you tomorrow for the Eagles-Washington game. Take care, talk to you later, and of course, don't be a dingbat. I don't know about you guys, but I tell you what, I'm tired today. I'm tired. I went to bed like 5 in the morning, woke up at 11, and I'm just trying to get going. I can't get going. I'm in like slow motion. I really like the holiday season. Like from Thanksgiving to New Year's Day, it's like my favorite time of the year. It's my favorite time of the year. And every year after New Year's Day comes, for a few weeks to a month, I always feel like it's just like a lull, like a hangover. It's just slow. I just don't know. I just don't like it. I don't like right after the holidays. I love that whole time between. But right after, everything kind of just goes back to normal. It always feels like there's like a hangover that lasts until about February. Then things kind of start to pick up again. Hopefully, the Eagles can dull some of that by getting in the playoffs, maybe winning a game or something like that. We're going to have a lot of draft coverage this offseason, a lot of Philly reacts, so get ready for those. I've already started those in some of my channel memberships. So, anyways, I don't know. Do you guys have the same feeling I do after the holidays? Is it like just like it's like a giant hangover for like a month before things get going? I don't really have time for that. I got to get going. I got things to do. You know, the worst thing is I hate having to put all this crap away. Anyways, with that said, take care. Talk to you later, of course. Denzel Washington, out.